Alright you guys, so we're gonna start off with this tutorial, and I'm gonna start off with that brick shade eyeshadow from my Flaming Love palette from Makeup Addiction, and this synthetic blending brush from the new Moda collection from Royal and Lanico. If you guys are interested in these brushes, check down below. I'll have a coupon code for you guys to save a lot of money off of them, okay? Alright, so once I have that on, I'm gonna go in with this pencil and cut my crease. You can use any brown pencil. This is a Wet n Wild brown pencil, and I'm just gonna line where I want my cut crease to be. Then I'm gonna go in with that chocolate color and this crease brush, also from that synthetic brush collection from Royal and Lanico. This is the Moda collection, and they're vegan, so no animal fibers are used. Then I'm going to go in with this blending brush and just blend those two colors together to make sure they look nice and smooth together. Then I'm going to go in with MAC's soft ochre paint pot and this concealer brush, and this is where I'm going to clean up that line. Okay, you can use concealer, a thick consistency sealer. You can use a thick consistency eyeshadow primer and apply that to your lid. Make sure you have a good amount on there, especially to clean up that line. Alright, make it nice and sharp. Then I'm going to go in with this beautiful teal shade from my Flaming Love palette from Makeup Addiction. And I'm using a concealer brush actually to put this on, because the concealer brush is going to make me apply this product in a more precise manner instead of, you know, the eyeshadow brush making it go all over. So I do not want it to pass that line, so I'm just gonna kind of pat it on there. Then I'm gonna go in with this beautiful burgundy shimmery shade. This one comes from the Vintage palette from Makeup Addiction, and I'm gonna apply this to the outer part of my lid and blend it in with that teal shade. Okay, so we can have that kind of gradient effect. Now I'm going to go back in with that crease brush and just blend in that burgundy color with a bit of that chocolate brown, and then blend out my transition area once again. For liner, I'm using my INGLOT gel liner in number 77, which has become my favorite gel liner probably of all time. And I'm using this liner brush to just apply that on there. You can use any liner brush that you have or that you're comfortable using, okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and create quite a thick wing, and then I'm going to go in and clean it up, just make it a bit sharper with some of my foundation shade. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Poreless Matte Poreless Foundation shade in Cappuccino. Then I'm going to go in with my NYX liquid liner. This is their Extreme Gold liquid liner. I've had this liner for over 5 years, you guys, okay? And you know, it's still going, now I'm gonna create those kind of like gold I'll call them vines, gold vines above the crease, okay? And it's just a little design that I came up with because you know, I wanted something to kind of give like a little pop to the top part of this eye look, because I had put glitter on the lower lash line. So I remember doing this years ago. I don't know if you guys remember that really old tutorial. I probably even used the same color shadow, or I think it was a red shadow, and I did something similar like this with the gold vine type of thing above my crease. So, and I was like, yeah, let me just add in a little bit of that throwback in there and see how it turns out. And I think it looked really cool. Alright, so as you guys could see, you know, I'm just creating the vines. I'm trying to make them almost identical. It doesn't have to be super identical, but almost identical, and you know, try to keep it nice and neat. And then I go in and create a line right above the cut crease. This to kind of keep it separate, to keep it a cut crease eye look, okay? Now for lashes, I'm just going to pop on these lashes. These are the Wing and Knit lashes from Velour Lashes. I'm just going to put those on. The tool I'm using is called Scissor Tweezers. I'll put a link for it down below in the description box. Alright, and you guys can get them on Amazon, or you can get them in Walmart. Once I have my lashes on, I'm going to go in and prime underneath my lower lashes using that MAC paint pot in soft ochre, or you can use any other primer. Then I'm going to go in with the shader brush from Royal and Lanico, and I'm just going to pop that beautiful shade underneath my lower lashes. Then I'm going to go in and line my waterline using my LA Girl Glide Gel Liner Pencil in Very Black. Alright, once I'm done with lining my waterline, I'm going to go in and create my inner kind of wing, cat eye wing there on the inner tear duct area using my gel liner from INGLOT and the same liner brush. And then I'm going to go and pop in some glitter. This is a eye candy glitter I'll list the name below of it. I totally forgot what it was, but I'll put it down below, and I'll just put that underneath my lower lashes using my e.l.f. glitter primer. Okay, and then now for mascara for the lashes, I'm just gonna add a bit of mascara from Pure, and that is it for this eye look, you guys. So now we're gonna move on to the face. I hope you guys like it, and it's a little different. Alright, so now to the face, I'm going to go in with my Smashbox color correcting jumbo pencil in the shade dark, and this one is good for hyperpigmentation, dark circles, discoloration, you know, that's of a darker color on your complexion, and you use this to cancel it out, and then you go over it with either your foundation or concealer, whichever one you prefer, and you know, you just blend it out. So these two foundations, the Maybelline Fit Me Poreless and the L'Oreal Infallible matte foundation, pro matte foundation, together are like a power couple. If you guys haven't tried it yet, try mixing them half and half, especially if it's your shade color. I feel like my L'Oreal has a slight pink tint to it. Okay, so it mixes well for me, and it gives such a beautiful coverage, and the texture is absolutely amazing. So try it out, let me know how you feel. Now I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Forever highlighting contour palette, and I'm using the darker shade for contouring, and it's a cream based product, and I'm just gonna apply it using my fingers in the areas where I want to contour and, you know, bring some shapes back to my face. Then I'm going to go in with this contouring brush from Royal and Lanical, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out using circular motions. Again, this is from the Moda collection from Royal and Lanical. These brushes are sold in Walmart, or you can buy them online and use that code that I have for you guys down below. I believe it's 20% off if I'm not mistaken. So definitely check it out wherever you feel comfortable buying them, okay? Very, very soft brush, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and blend out that contour. And if you guys can notice, I am not doing any under eye highlight or any of that, because I feel as though the look has so much going on, don't need that. So I'm just gonna go in and finish up this contour. Then I'm gonna go in with a powder, and this is my L'Oreal matte powder in the shade Cocoa, and I'm just going to deepen up my contour just a bit, and this will also help set it in place, because remember, it is a cream contour, so I don't want it to be like super shiny or greasy looking or anything like that. Alright, you guys, for highlight, I'm using my Becca Cosmetics Topaz highlighter, and I'm actually using a complexion brush from the Moda collection. This is their foundation brush, and it puts on that highlighter so smoothly, you guys, like perfect. So you just kind of rub it on, and it goes on really nice with that brush, even though it's a foundation brush. You know, sometimes you have to improvise with what you have, you know, and I totally understand, like some of you guys, you can't get all of these brushes, so definitely try using your foundation brush to highlight with. For lips, I'm using the same combo I used in my last tutorial. This is the Soho Secret and Sassy Girl liquid lipsticks from OPV Cosmetics, and I'm putting on, I believe that one is Soho Secret, if I'm not mistaken, the darker color. I'm just gonna put that on, and then I'm gonna put Sassy Girl over it. Okay, this gives me a perfect shade, because the other shade is a bit too dark, and this lighter shade is just a bit too light. So when you mix them together, they come one beautiful shade. So that is pretty much it, you guys, for this look. You guys can see it's super easy. The eyes maybe might be a little bit complicated, just a little tiny bit. I think the gold part, but that is it. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, and I'll see you all very soon with more tutorials. Bye, guys.